Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Bandit and welcome back to Bandit Plays Games. So, we're back with another review. This one is a little bit different in that this is a game that's still in beta. This is World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition. And this is a, well, obviously as you can tell, you drive a tank. Honestly, I think the best way to describe it is just get into it. This is my best tank so far. I've only played a little. So, this is a multiplayer only game. It throws you right into a match. Like, immediately. And you can see it kind of shows you the queue. 155 people currently in this queue. And I'm in a battle. These battles are basically, as you might think of, like Counter-Strike. And, so... basically, what that is it is a... You have one life. You die, it's over. As you can tell, it's 15 on 15 multiplayer. 30 people per lobby. I'm a fan of this. And I'm in my little British tank. I'm not even going to try and do a British accent because I'm terrible at it. So basically, this is... you get one life, and when you die... you wait until the round's over. You can kind of communicate here through a little bit of text and a little bit of not. It's a lot of voice commands. I meant to turn those off, actually. Here you can get, like, what's it called? A sniper mode. You can snipe. And let's see if I hit somebody. Nope. As you can tell, people saying to follow them. And mostly you kind of just like wait around for somebody to detect somebody. Like there. Let's see if I can get a beat on him. Boom! Taken out! That was awesome! One shot! I love medium tanks. Of course, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of them. There's several different classes. There's your light tanks, medium tanks, your heavy tanks, and you've also got, got him! And see if we can get another beat on him. When the cursor turns red, you can fire. Kaboom! 2 kills! Yeah! I'm actually doing pretty good. I did one match where I went, oh god. I did one match where I went 4 kills. And that's pretty good, considering there's only 15 people. The longer you wait for your reticle to kind of zoom in on your target, is the more accurate your shot will be. Ooh, as you can see, I hit the front of that guy, so it didn't really do any damage. Oh, I took out his tires. That's gotta hurt. Let's see if I can get this guy. Darn it. Alright, this guy over there, see if I can get him. Come on. Oh, 3! Ah! Oh my god, I'm doing great. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, you are so lucky. Ah, he took my kill. Oh well, I'm okay with it. Almost got him. I know there's a guy over there. Let's see if I can get him. Nope. So basically, this game is actually a very precise thing. The shots aren't hit scan, so they don't fire with an infinite velocity. However, they aren't as slow as you might think that they are. Like, they fire pretty fast, so you gotta kind of be used to it to lead your target the right way. See if I can get him there. Nope, not even close. Come on. Alright, and my cursor is red right now. That means I can do max damage to this guy. Oh, if you hit them on the side, you do max damage. If you hit them on the front, you tend to do less. And sometimes I don't even think you can penetrate the armor at all. It gets so thick. I think especially now with the heavy tanks. I never actually used one. I'm currently stuck on the medium ones, but... I'll get there eventually. This is a free-to-play game that has probably one of the best pay models I've ever seen. Like, it calls itself a free-to-win game. Which means that most of the stuff that you can buy, if not all of it, is just cosmetic stuff. And I'll show you that after this battle. I thought I'd just show you guys the combat first, because the combat is awesome, and it's really fun to do. And I'm really into this game. It's also available on PC. As you see, it was yellow for a second. Ooh, is he dead? Yeah, the game's still in beta. There's still some minor glitches with it. It's nothing game-breaking that I've seen so far. Ah, you see, it's yellow. Did only 26 damage there. I normally do up to 70. And my minimum is like 50 or so for sideways hits. Come on, let's see if I can get a turn. You have to be very precise with this. Stuff almost never... I don't actually think anything here has a, what is it? A area of effect type attack. Like any kind of explosive radius. Ooh, I didn't lead him enough. And you can see it's not hit scan. My cursor was red. I hear somebody else on there. Let's turn that off. Amazing, I didn't even get hit. Oh, game froze up for a second. Ooh. Well, okay, as you can see up there currently, we are crushing these guys at the moment, but I've seen pullbacks. I've seen actually my team at this many odds where it was 2 against like 6, and we somehow won. Tank driving is a little bit weird to get used to when you're doing this. It takes a little bit of practice unless you are used to tank simulator games. I am not, but I assume people who are would be pretty good at this. I'm not gonna go out there. I'm gonna stand back and wait. I think that was no, that's an enemy. Also, you can be detected, as you saw, like, the guys were showing up as triangles. Or diamonds. Those diamonds actually all represent a type of tank. The ones with a line through them, just a single line, are the medium tanks. The solid diamonds are the light tanks. Light tanks move faster, but have less health. Now, damage profile in this game is pretty good. So, as you can see down there, I have a little tank icon within that little circle. Hello! I want to get this guy. Gotcha! Gotcha again. Come on, I want to get this guy. Oh, come on. Give me this kill. Give me this kill. Oh. And we won! Yeah, battles are only 15 minutes long, I think? 15 or 20 minutes long. They're not long battles. And since there's no respawning, they can be over pretty quickly. As you see there, on the side, I got some silver. And with the little star is my experience. I hear music playing in the background. I'm afraid now. My total earnings were 5,000, and I got some subtracted for... what is it? For repair and restock. So let's go back to the garage. Now, it starts you off with 2 light tanks, this T1 Cunningham, a Vickers medium tank, and a Lake Tractor. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I did take a few years of German. And so, basically, it starts you off with a good variety. It doesn't give you any heavy tanks. Let's see if we can get there. Let's see if we can find a heavy tank that's I'm pretty close to getting. Alright, now as you can see, these tanks here are all soon to be at least available for purchase. You have your T-57, which is an artillery. That is a light tank, I'm sorry. That's a tank destroyer, that T-18 with a triangle. These ones are kind of you must buy these. And by buy, I mean you have to pay gold. Now, what you can do with gold, let's go to the store here. You can get gold. At the moment, you can get 50 gold for absolutely nothing. But you can't get any higher ones. Now, mostly gold, you don't really need tanks like the ones that you can buy. but they're essentially, I believe that they just come with all the upgrades already. Like, you don't have to research them or anything. So, it's a plus, and it's not very much expensive. I mean, every time I've logged in with this, once a day, it gives you an extra 250 gold. So, obviously, at the moment, while still in beta, they kind of are giving you what will be purchasable currency. So, let's... News. Currently, if you join the beta for Xbox 360, when the full game releases, which I assume will be soon, it was only recently... not announced. It was only recently released in the 4th quarter of last year. Once this game comes out, you'll be permanently given the... Actually, let's see if we can find it. It's in the Americans. Where are you? Here we are. The T-14 heavy tank. This tank is given to all people who test the beta for free on the Xbox 360. The game that's on PC is currently out of beta, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. As you can tell, though, it's a heavy tank, and it costs quite a bit, but not the most expensive. And this is given to all beta players who load up the game, download it, and play a match. It's given to all members of the beta for free once the game unlocks, and they are given it permanently, which is a good deal. It's a free heavy tank that's unlocked incredibly late game. As you can see, the one right next to it, the also is a V class, which is a Mark V, I believe. It's just tiers. And you can see it goes up by tier all the way up to tier X. This stuff is expensive. Look at that, 6.1 million. Now, you get about 1,000... No, not 1,000. A couple thousand silver every match for winning. I mean, I got 5,000 silver or so. I don't remember the number. So... And actually, also... I just noticed, looking at the top, apparently, it also forces you to be accurate. Because the more shots you fire, the more silver is deducted from your total. So, it kind of forces accuracy in there. As you can see, this tank is obviously, like, one of the best. In just terms of stats. Insanely high health. Devastating power. I don't know what that person symbol down at the bottom is. It's not really explained, but this game is very forgiving with its tutorials. It shows off a variety of things in their tutorial videos that they have in-game, and it shows off several things that you might not know about, such as the difference between free experience and tank experience, because free experience you can apply to any tank. It's like the experience the driver takes back, and tank experience belongs to just that tank. The experience you have with just this tank. So, it explains the difference between those, it explains a lot of the other differences, such as XP and all that. I just explained that, I'm sorry. Explains all the other differences, such as silver and gold, and premium versus non-premium. Because you can pay for stuff in this game, but you don't need it. It kind of helps you advance a little bit faster than normal, but it doesn't give you stuff that gives you an edge over players at an insane amount. Teamwork destroys everything in this game. If you work as a team, you could have the worst combination of tanks. You could have no medium tanks, only, like, a bunch of artillery guys and a couple of light tanks or destroyers. And if you guys are working together, the enemy is not, you're gonna destroy them entirely. Even if they're all, say, like, heavy tanks. Because if you work together and you know what you're doing, they may never even see you. So, yeah. If you're working together, I don't really work together. I just kind of go with everybody, and that works well for me because I'm a medium tank. I meant medium tanks are kind of... Actually, let's see if it... I know it has the stats around here somewhere. Total grid. What is that? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's just the grid. Here, this will show you all the tanks you can unlock. There you are. Yeah, that's only 2 columns over. So, what is that now? It has each of the 5 categories of tanks. And there are at least 7 per tier, at the very least. You do, though, have, however, it gives you 3 vacant slots for you to add vehicles. I've added a Mark II Vickers, which I'm not as good with for some odd reason, even though it's supposedly better. So, you pick the tank that you yourself are most comfortable with, and I kind of like that. Tanks are kind of evenly balanced, and it's very, very well made. I'm greatly impressed. You can also buy a slot for 300 gold, and considering they give you 250 just for logging in, that's pretty cheap. And they give you 3 just to start off. So, let's take a look. You need to use your free experience to research tanks, and then you could get them. I can actually afford the Locust, but I haven't really done anything with the American tanks. I kind of want to get, like, some kind of Uber Panzer tank that just has, just looks absolutely ridiculous. Actually, let's see if they have something that's stupid. There it is, the Tiger tank. I kind of want these. Oh, I have a friend who would love this game. And do I think this is a good game? Yes. Of course I do. I enjoy this game. It's pretty fun. It's really competitive. And you know what? Let's play one more match just to end this out. I'm not really going to buy anything, but I will show you how to, let's see if I can find it. I don't remember how to do it. You know what? Let's just, oh, there's also upgrades. Oh, I meant to show you this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you can apply camouflage to your tank. As you can see, those are your winter camouflage. It's got a couple extra summer camouflage. I assume more will be added. What the heck is that? Where would that blend in? Seriously. I don't know. You can also get inscriptions. And there's one on here that was kind of funny. Where is it? God save the Queen! And then God save the King! Why not? I can't really see where that is. Oh, it's really far down there. I doubt you guys will be able to see it. I could barely see it on my own TV. And my TV is pretty big. Greetings to our allies in the USSR. Yeah. It's, some of these are a bit funny and other of these kind of make sense. But it's nice that they're there. These things all cost money. I don't think any of them are purchasable with silver. And really, you don't need them. But paying for something that you don't need in a free-to-play game, this kind of pricing model, I think is very, very fair. I completely agree with this Scorpion. Perfect for a tank that shoots, like, chains out of them that drag other tanks towards it. Yeah. Jumbo! And Squirrel for some odd reason. And we're back again. There's a lot. And there's a couple emblems you can put on there. Yeah, there's a lot. Actually, you can put two of them on this. You can also sell your tanks in case you need it. So, let's go into another battle with the Vickers. Yeah, with the Vickers 2 tank. Let's roll out. However, word of advice. This game also, since it's in beta, if you first download it, it seems like a small download of only about 70 megabytes. Be prepared for it to take upwards of an hour to download all the maps and stuff, even though there's not a huge amount. But still, this game, when it's finally released, I think will be a full-sized Xbox 360 title, like 6 gigabyte disk size and up. So, okay, so right now I think there's only the standard battle. The PC version has several more battles, but that's because that version's much more complete. It's been out for, I think, 2 years more. And I'm almost certain that that's out of beta. So, alright. Also, I meant to explain this a minute ago. As you can see down there, it's in a little semicircle. It also shows your health. Your tank can be damaged in a number of ways. As you saw earlier, I took out a guy's tracks. Oh, I like this map. Come on, make it! There you go. And you can also take out the crew. Although the crew part's, I think, a bit more random. Ooh, that guy's being a daredevil. He's just bum rushing us. Ooh. Also, if you hide behind bushes and refuse to move, then you kind of just stop. And, ooh, that's a cool looking medium tank. And, oh god, everyone's there. If you get detected, chances are they can't even hit you. If you hide behind bushes, then... Where are you? I think you're right there. Uh-oh. They see me. Hello! Ow! As you can see, my engine's been... Crap. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't work together. I don't like this map. Now, you can kind of... As you can see down there, you could bring up the text. This is kind of set up like a chessboard, as you can see. It's a grid format, and it also shows the name of the player, people who are grayed out, which is none of the enemies, and what tank they're driving. Which I think is pretty neat, so you can see what people are using if that guy has killed you with, like, when you were at near full health, and he's just destroyed you. Then, hang on, let's... Ooh, call attention to that sector. Everybody's there. Kill them all, please. Oh god, we're being destroyed. Alright, you can also switch between other players, kind of yell at them, I guess. We also return to the garage, which I think that we're going to do because I think that we've lost. Actually, no, I'll kind of wait this out. But that's basically the whole video. Alright, so you can also damage the tank in a number of ways. You can end up taking out the crew. This guy seems to be missing his gunner. This guy's missing his gunner. How does he fire then? Okay, so it doesn't really explain that kind of stuff, which I think that they need to add. The tutorial kind of only talks about how some of the game mechanics work. It doesn't really talk about how the actual in-game mechanics work. It talks about more menu options, which there are a few glitches with, like with my TV being relatively big. Ooh, this guy took a hit. Let's go away from that. With my TV, which is a very high resolution, more than I think a lot of people would have. Oh, this guy's lost control of his tractor, so he's just gonna keep flying. Well, hello there. Level destruction. Alright. And our base is being captured. There is bases in this. So, I think this guy's done. Yeah, we've lost. Yeah, as you can see, there's also a commander that you can end up killing. I don't know what happens, though, when you lose specific units. I think that losing a certain unit, one of the units ends up, you can't repair it. Like, you can repair a damaged track and everything, but you won't be able to use it until it's fixed. So, that's pretty much it. That was World of Tanks Beta for the Xbox 360. It is a free-to-play, actually a free-to-play, free-to-win tank shooting competitive game in a very, very similar role to what Counter-Strike is. So, honestly, if you like tank shooters, if you like stuff blowing up, or you like working as a team to blow up other people, then this is the game for you. I feel. It's very fun. There's a huge variety in the tanks. As you can tell, there are only 3 sides to it. The Germans, the Americans, and the British. These are World War II stuff. And there's a good number. British is apparently very limited. Americans, not so much. We have a lot. Honestly, I'm quite surprised the Russians aren't in here, because apparently this game was made very much, like, has much more people in Russian. I'm sorry, in Russia. Russian's a place. It has a lot more people in Russia playing this game than in the US, so I don't know. I'm surprised it isn't a faction. They're big tank people in World War II. Germans have a huge selection as well. British are a bit limited, but it's still in beta. So I'm betting that they may even add another faction if it's in the full game. I don't play the PC version because it will destroy my computer most likely. So it's a game still in beta. Still, when it gets updates, it gets huge updates. So these people are willing to keep going with this game. So give them credit. And what have you got to lose? 20 minutes. Download the game, do something else, and then you're good. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to like this video, subscribe, and do all those things you people do. I don't know these social things. Alright, hope you all have a great day. I know I will. See you guys next time. Bandit, signing off.